Oh, well, look at here. Baby, this feel like I'm about to do a little bit of shopping. When you go to Target, you be like, I'm just gonna pick up a couple of things. This is what you have in mind.
Yeah.
But itsy bitsy Target. Honey, this is so cute. Honey, we're gonna go on and get into this tiny Target moment, shall we? Hello there, I am Tabitha Brown, and I'm here at Tiny Target today with my best friend, Nick Few.
Hey.
Honey, and I got a couple of things. Not too big, maybe not too small, maybe they tiny things, I don't know. But that will tell the story of my journey, my life, and I think we'll get into it together.
Let's have some fun. Oh, boy.
Avocados, okay?
This has become your trademark almost, right?
Yeah, I love avocados.
Avocado was like our introduction to veganism. You were a little sick. And we needed to figure out what's going on with your body.
Nick was already vegan. And so while I was sick, he would say, sister, you should try maybe going vegan. I was like, that ain't what the doctor said. I don't need to do that. He was like, well, you should maybe just try. I said, I can still eat this chicken. And then after, of course, I watched the documentary.
Yeah.
And I told him, I was like, I'm gonna do a 30-day, vegan challenge. He said, now you're gonna do a vegan challenge. After you watch the documentary, I was like, yeah, but I went vegan to heal myself.
Those were the days.
Those were the days. So this is my new air fryer coming soon.
To a Target near
Shameless
you.
plug. I fell in love with air fryers, of course, when you first turned me on to them.
Yeah.
But many reasons why. Because you know how you like to call me Bernadette.
Bernadette, she'll burn something in a minute.
But in the air fryer, you ain't got to worry about it.
Right.
It ain't gonna burn up. Ain't she cute?
That'll go in my kitchen.
What's your favorite thing to cook in the air fryer? I might cook it for you.
What are the little cabbages called? The
little cabbage.
the baby cabbage, the tiny cabbages?
Brussels sprouts?
Brussels sprouts. I love those in the air fryer. What?
Tiny cabbages, also known as Brussels sprouts. So, got a little earring for my ear, okay? So I have earrings and I have a dress, and this is because when I did my first major collaboration with Target, I did dresses and I did earrings. But then also, studying fashion in college, but then saying, you know what, I'm gonna quit for now and pursue my acting career. Like, that's what I always wanted to do. And when we met, honey, we started auditioning together.
Yeah, and we would help pick out each other's clothes.
Yeah, we would go to Target and find our audition clothes.
Sometimes I would say, oh, Tab, I don't know about that. She's like, oh, no, you like my dress.
Oh, you like what I picked out.
Okay. This for a cold shoulder?
It could be a cold shoulder or a hot neck.
Oh.
So I chose these because, first of all, this is all about self-care. In my opinion, honey, this means we're going to the beach or we laying out in the sun and we gotta protect our skin.
That's right.
Right? So there's no, that white residue, it doesn't happen.
Okay.
So it just kind of blends for us. It's amazing if you haven't tried. And then the bikini, because there was a time where I would have never worn this. After I had Choice, my first child, I was young, and I really believed that having stretch marks made me not beautiful. When reality is, it is beautiful. It's a part of me, so now, honey, I be out here with Tabitha. That's my ab.
Okay.
It's a half of one, but she in there, because that's where the stretch marks. She's trying to pop out now. Girl, get back in there. Yeah. So,
I love it.
But being able to embrace myself and show up with my bikini on and showing my stretch marks and being proud that I carry children, it just means this is part of my story.
You're so beautiful.
Because that's my business. Thank you. I love you. This is a high-waist one. I might wear a low-rise.
Whoa!
So I chose Donna's Recipe, which of course is my hair care line. Don't you eat that.
It smells so good.
It's a sweet potato pie.
I just want to try a little bit of it.
When I was cooking one night, I happened to look and I was like, why is this hair sitting straight up in the air like that? And I was like, Lord, it's looking like Don King. I'm gonna have to name her Donna. And so it stuck. So when I was also trying to create a product to help my hair grow back, I created my own, and it was Donna's Recipe. And we're gonna talk about that hair incident.
Careful.
I gotta tell him.
No, you better not. Somebody call cut.
So, Nick used to have a little bit of hair.
Why you have to say a little bit?
Because we're in Tiny Target.
Go ahead.
And so his hair maybe was not as thick as he used to have it. We had an event to go to. He gets in the car, and I'm driving, and I look at him. And I said, brother, are you sure your hair supposed to be white like that?
So I pulled down
The mirror.
I said, oh God! The stuff I sprayed on my head to make hair had turned white.
It was supposed to be turning black.
Only on this,
But it
only
was
on this
not.
part. So it was just a white mohawk on the front.
Honey, I think that's when he became my brother.
Yeah.
And now look at you.
I'm a model for Target.
Now this, I got a little popcorn bowl and cup set coming to Target. And what you gonna put in there?
I'm guessing popcorn.
And you guessed right, honey. The popcorn is back. Which one is your favorite flavor? This roasted garlic parmesan. Yep. You see how I did that? When you have popcorn,
Go ahead.
when you have popcorn,
Yes.
whether you're popping it or whether you're serving it, look at this. Look how cute.
You just keep
And
talking.
what it say?
It says, get into it?
It's whatever you already doing. You getting into it over there, but let me go and give it to you anyway.
This is so good.
It is good though, ain't it?
And
I
it's
did.
vegan garlic parmesan.
If that don't bring you together, I don't know what will.
I don't know what will.
Well, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me and my friend Nick today at Tiny Target. And you can shop my receipt at Target.com.
And be sure to subscribe to Target's YouTube channel.
Thanks for shopping at Target.
Thank you.
Thank you.